What's up, my shining stars? I hope you're shining bright, not letting anybody dim that light. My name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel all about the healing. One for my ride and die that's been rocking with me from the beginning of my time. Thank you guys for all your love and your support. Thank you for supporting me and loving me no matter what. For my new subscribers. Woohoo! For my energy exchange. 10, 20, 100 fold right back at ya. It is so. So be it. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap, right? On the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should, right? Can't stop, ain't gonna stop, and won't stop nothing up in here. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, ain't gonna happen. Love you anyway. Move on, be happy, sending love and light to you. Ashe. And it is so. All right, we are honoring the sign of Libra. Bam! There it is, Libra. It fell on the floor. I just want to personally thank everybody for all the lovely comments, all the beautiful display of encouragement, all the emojis. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Right? All right. So, okay. I mean, I'm so tired of this energy. So what I'm going to say is this. It is the same energy. However, what I'm going to do is I separate it from the energy, and then I separate the cards from that energy to something that I can focus on, to something new. So I will go ahead and because it's the same energy doesn't mean that everybody don't want to hear it. It's some people that want to hear about the same energy because they're not over it. They're not healed. So I understand that. And I'm here to help them heal. Because even though I'm giving you this information about this particular person, I'm still giving you information and still sending healing vibes for you to wake up and move forward. All right, so hold on a second. Okay, so same energy, overall energy, forgiveness. All right, so same energy, same thing. Somebody was deceptive, lied, cheated, hated on you, did black magic, full of regret, full of sorrow, full of pain, can't get over it, having nightmares, having karma, having bad luck, looking at you rise above every little thing, that fiery dot that they're sent, looking at you rise above each fiery dot. Everything they cast your way, you've risen over it. They're watching you in disappointment, watching you in awe, watching you trying to figure out what is going on. Why is it that you, out of all the people that they have controlled, manipulated, used, and abused, why you? Why it don't work on you? Sorrow, bitter, angry, wants to come in and ask for forgiveness because they know they have been deceptive. They know that they're wrong. It's two left shoes. They know, as I called it, low down and dirty. They know they low down and dirty. They know they not your friend. They're not your family. They're not your ride and die. They're not anything good for you. And they really not sorry. What it is that they're not sorry, right? And if they could get a chance to knock your head off, or if they can get a chance to hurt you, or if they can get a chance to get an upper hand on you, they would. But at this point, they have to go ahead and see things for what it really is, because right now it ain't nothing working. Okay, it's just not working. So they want to come in and ask for forgiveness. So they're thinking that the way to get you, the way to get in, is to apologize, right? So we have been getting this energy not just in your readings, it jumps in the collective readings. This is the same energy. Remember when I told, I don't know if it was you, I always say remember when I told it, but it could have been another, I don't know if it was your reading or not, but I've said that it's different people, but the same attachment, the same demon, the same demonic forces, the same demonic influence that's jumping from person to person to get at you, right? And that goes along with what I'm saying, is this same energy jumps from reading to reading. It's the same energy. Okay, so that's why it's similar, because at the end of the day, they want to try to infiltrate and find a way in. They want what they want. From the beginning, from the get-go, it was all about controlling and manipulating you. They knew who you were. They knew your energy. The entity knew who you were, not the person. This entity knows who you are, knows your gifts, knows all into you. The person that they are attached to are just realizing who you are. They're just realizing, because as they keep following behind, or as they keep doing these deceptive things to you, you keep rising above. You keep moving forward. You keep, advancing, evolving. They don't have no choice. They seeing it with their own eyes. They don't have no choice but to recognize who you are, which makes them more curious. So it's two things going on here with this one individual. They have two minds. One is the entity and one is them. Their eyes now have been opened to see that your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. Right? So on one side of the scale, they do want your forgiveness, but that entity want to use this particular person, their guilt, their sorrow, their pain for the things, the way they treated you, is this person. However, the entity don't care nothing about what they did. Their ulterior motive is to get you by any means necessary. They don't care nothing about the circumstances, how you was hurt, or the pain they caused. The entity don't care. But this particular person, they have guilt, they have shame, they have sorrow. That's why you keep getting these different emotions from time to time in these readings, because it's two sides. One side is bitter, angry. I want you by any means necessary. I want to knock your head off. I want to control and manipulate. And the other side is like, wow, I'm in awe. What is going on here? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know. It's two sides. Then as this go on and on and on, this person starts to break, and it starts to be a mental illness, because they don't know. They going from both sides. They don't know if they're coming or going. The entity is telling them to do this and do that and feel this way, but they feel this way. So then you got both sides battling each other, and this person don't know, are they the entity, or should they feel this way. So, in a nutshell, same energy, right? Same energy from reading to reading to reading. But one side of the scale is the entity, and the other side of the scale is this person that is allowing this entity to control and manipulate them. All right. Same energy. All right. So, what's new? All right, Spirit, give us what's new. Okay. Okay, I'm talking to individuals who have a platform in some kind of way. It could be Facebook, it could be Pinterest, it could be Twitter, it could be TikTok, it could be Instagram, it could just be the internet, doing a blog. It could be Etsy. You can have a platform on Etsy, and definitely YouTube, because this is what came out. Some of you have all of this social media. Some of you have one. Some of you are supposed to have a platform, but you just haven't had the nerve and the courage to go after it. Spirit has a message. Twofold. The message is for you who have a platform that is struggling. Okay. Okay, so this message is for someone who has a platform that is struggling. This person that I'm speaking of, this platform, they've had this platform for a little while. You might even have this platform for a month, but as little as a month. But where you see you don't see any fruit in your labor. You have put video after video after video out. You have wrote the blog. I mean, good stuff. You've put all kind of pictures and inspiration on YouTube. You've put Facebook. You've put all kind of things on Facebook, and no one likes it. No one pays you attention. You may get 5 likes. You may get 2 likes. It's as if you're blocked, or it's as if someone is coming in and, you know, somebody's, okay, I hear black magic. Someone is saying they believe that someone is throwing evil eye, black magic, negative intentions towards their social media. This message is for them, this person here. I know I do have a lot of people on my channel that has a platform of some sort. Spirit is saying to stay the course. I hear the word stay the course. Stay faithful. Stay committed. Don't give up. I keep getting in the readings for the collective, don't give up. I keep feeling that my collective needs encouragement. My collective needs to know that Spirit, your ancestors, the Most High God, the divine, the universe, has your back. Just because you don't see your platform or see the fruit of your labor doesn't mean that it's not coming. Matter of fact, what I'm hearing is viral. I'm hearing that if you don't give up, if you don't throw in the towel, if you continue to work, continue to work. Continue to work. Not only do you continue to work, but you have faith that the work that you're putting out there is a masterpiece. You have to believe in you. You have to believe in the content that you're sending out. You can't just merely just work and put out a video. Just keep putting out a video, and you don't believe in your work, or you don't believe that you're good enough, or that your work is good. See, if you don't believe your work is good and you have good content, even if someone was throwing out the evil eye, or was on your social media reporting you, or was projecting negative energy onto you, if you don't believe in your content, it will work. See, I keep saying faith. Elevate your faith. If you're putting out content, you are a content creator, you have to believe in the work and the content that you're actually putting out. You have to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, why in the world would you think anybody else would believe in it? Why do you think? Because what you're putting out, whether you putting your face on display, or you just doing the cards, or you just writing out content, whatever energy you're in, that's what energy is with that content. If you don't believe in your content, and you don't have faith, and you don't have you're not believing what you're saying with all your heart, and what you're saying, you're not allowing the spirit to come in, or you haven't invited spirit in to take over in whatever you're doing it in vain. You're doing it in vain, and that may be what the blockage is. Spirit is saying that for some of you, you're fated. You're fated to do this content. It's people that's waiting on you. It's people that's waiting to hear. It's people that's waiting to see. But for the most part, they're waiting for you to elevate your faith and put out content that you believe in. Put out content that is you. Put out content, not what you looking at other people do, but put out content that's authentic to you, who you are. Speak your truth. Have power and authority over your content. Not going off of what anybody, people, places, and things have to say. Because people are always going to have something to say, good or bad, about your content. You have to put out content that you believe in, that you have faith and belief, that when you speak, or when you write, or you flip a card, when you speak, you believe in everything that you're saying. You're allowing spirit to open up and speak through you, and you're having faith that what you speak, it is so. It is true. It's authentic. Without that, your channel is going to get off on a bad start. You're going to have a lot of lows, and you may have some highs. But if you want to be consistent, you got to be consistent. And we all have to go through it until you find your voice. You find your voice. You have to find your voice. When you find it, you stay true to that voice. You stay true to who you are. People will thumbs you down, get in your comments, talk, say all kind of crap. But that won't mean anything to you if you speaking your truth and you allowing spirit to speak through you. What you don't speak, that's your truth. You allow spirit to speak, and there it is. Okay? We have social media club. And what I'm getting out of this is you're going to go viral among the people that's high society in the social media club. High status. Now, what goes along with that is this. That's the flip side to this. You will not go viral until you can handle being elevated to that point. Because I don't know if you heard me say this once or twice. A new level, a new devil. You don't want to be elevated into the society club and you have not learned how to fight level to level, faith to faith. You will be demolished. So don't ask spirit for something that you can't handle. Because spirit is not, just because you asked and just because you beg and just because you cry, spirit is not going to put you in something like this until you're ready. And that means that you'll get a slow influx of subscribers, or you'll get a slow influx of sales, or you will get a slow influx of comments, whatever it is that you're looking for, views, comments, you'll get a slow influx because that's what you're ready for. However, Spirit's saying what's new here is that you've already transformed in some type of way. You've already transformed your mind. You've already transformed your voice. You've already transformed from people, places, and things, letting these that doesn't resonate, letting these people go, going new places, moving new places. You got new jobs, cars, houses. You got new things going, new booze, boyfriends, husbands, fiancés. You got new things going on for you. However, Spirit is saying for some of you, you've been working really, really hard because it is something that you really want. You want to have success on your platform, and you are viewing success by numbers. So Spirit is saying that you've transformed and elevated, so much so that you very well have the experience, you have the third eye, you have the crown, or you have the writing skills or the selling skills, or you have the creative idea that's ready to build wealth. But you got one more thing that has to be transformed. And what Spirit is saying is here is that Spirit is waiting on you. Believe it or not. Spirit is waiting on you. It is something in you that is going to have to be healed before you can have this social status. It is something within you that you need to, like, let's just say, you have something where you're looking for views. Well, if that's your focus, that's what's holding you back. Your content, it could very well not be your content. It very well could be that you're focusing on the wrong thing. Your content is flawless. Your content is very good. But what Spirit want to teach you is about not the content, Spirit want to teach you about where you're supposed to have your focus. Your focus is not on the views. Your focus is on your content and getting it to the right person, getting it to the right people. If you get 1 view, if you get 2 views, if you go get 3 views, be grateful. So the lesson is gratitude. Gratitude for where you are. Gratitude for if you, whatever your channel is, wherever your blog is, whatever it is, wherever you are in this journey, being grateful, because where you are today is not going to be where you are tomorrow. And if you can be grateful for those 2 or 3 folks that viewed it and commented and liked your video, or liked, or 2 or 3 people who bought your products, or the 2 or 3 people who ordered something, or 2 or 3 people who liked your blog. If you can't be grateful over that, how in the world are you going to be grateful over 15,000 people, 20,000, 30,000 people? It would overwhelm you. So you have to start now. Get in the habit of no matter where you are, no matter what's going on with your situation, having gratitude, having thanks, and being thankful for the small things, for the small amount, being grateful for that, because one day you're going to be beyond that. 20, 30,000, 40,000 views. If you're not able to be grateful now under the small things, Spirit can't trust you to be grateful under the big things, the big views, the big amount of people. So this is where you got to prove it. You got to prove it to Spirit. Spirit knows your heart. Spirit knows your mind, your soul. Spirit knows you. You can't trick Spirit. You can't trick the divine. You can't trick God. The Most High God knows everything about you. So something has to change within you. If you want to go viral, if you want what you want, then you have to go about transforming what it is about your content, being grateful for what you have and being grateful for where you are, and accepting where you are and where you at. Because wherever you are right now, that's where you're supposed to be. You're able to withstand that right there at that time. You're not ready for 50,000 views. You're not ready for 50,000 subscribers. You wouldn't know how to handle that. So be grateful for where you are. Be thankful that Spirit loved you enough to not let you be overwhelmed. A lot of people get all of this stuff, Spirit give it to them, they get all these people, all these views, and then they can't handle it. Spirit knows you better than you know yourself. And so Spirit is stepping in and want you to reevaluate where you are, start transforming your thoughts, your opinions, and your emotions about where you are with your business, and start being grateful. Start being thankful, and start being faithful about your content and putting out the content that is authentic to you and nobody else, and watch you soar. Don't know why, where all of that came from, but okay. All right. That has been your reading. Get in the comments and let a sister know. I don't even know. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because that wasn't me. That was spirit. So somebody need to hear. Is a very specific reading. So very well may not hit home for a lot of people, but it's gonna hit home to who it's supposed to hit home to, and so you need to do the work. All right. If you want a successful outcome, you need to do the work. All right. So this has been your reading. Hit the comments, hit the emojis. Let a sister know you're still working with me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, just thumbs the channel. It helps the sister out. Share, share, share. Subscribe. Those of you that keep watching the content and don't subscribe, it will behoove you to subscribe, right? Because when I go before the throne, and I pray for my channel, my subscribers, you will not be included. When I light a candle of protection for my channel, for my subscribers, you won't be included. So yes, I know that you pray, but when we come together, where 2 or 3 come together and we pray together, it's more powerful. We'll be able to get a breakthrough quicker than when you're praying by yourself. All right. So I will touch and you tap into me, I tap into you. We touch and agree. High vibe. Low vibing people, it ain't gonna work. High vibing folks, we touch and agree. So we can break some change and break some chains and break some things up off in the atmosphere. All right. Description box. All the information is there. Personal readings is open. Hit me up on my email. The notification bell, hit that so you can always know what's going on. I went live twice this week, so I can go live again. So hit the notification so you will know when I go live. All right, so I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing your way. And Trinity is